Hi everybody, this is Game Nation 96, and today I'm coming to you with a little bit of Advanced Warfare information and my personal feelings about Advanced Warfare. So let's go ahead and get this underway. First I want to talk about the exoskeleton and abilities that come with the exoskeletons. I think exoskeletons are going to be a really cool add to the game because it adds so much versatility as they announced in the trailer. But I think, instead of us getting in them situations where, you turn around and, or somebody's behind you, you got that dude that's just breathing down your neck and he's about to shoot you, and he's just following you for like miles and miles and miles, and as soon as you turn around, what happens? Boom, right in the face with a shotgun. I mean, either that or it's a sniper rifle. And I don't know why people follow you with a sniper rifle. You may chase people with sniper rifles, so I ain't gonna judge. But just saying, if you do, you might work on stopping that, because that's uncool. But anyways, I think it's really cool to have this ability, because now we can jump out of them situations. Like, say somebody's following us, we can just like jump right behind them, as they showed in the trailer. Actually, that was like awesome. I love that part of the trailer. But basically, what's really cool, we also have dodge, which means like while we're in the air, and I think it's on the ground too, you can actually quickly, like, say if you're shooting right here, you can quickly dodge over here, you can quickly dodge over here. That may be like a swoop thing, I don't know. I think it's called dodge though, and like I say, I think you can actually get the ability where once you're actually in the air flying, you can actually dodge in the air, move around up there for like a short period of time. This is really awesome. I'm going to try to get in a little bit more detail about the exoskeletons and stuff in another video. Hopefully I'll be able to get into a lot of other things in other videos. But right now we're just kind of getting all the stuff that's been announced and get it out of the way. And that way you guys can be up to speed, if you haven't yet, but get up to speed on what's happening in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And let's go ahead and continue on with the next thing, and that is graphics of the game. The graphics of the game are absolutely gorgeous. Call of Duty Ghosts had an amazing graphics. Also, I mean, a lot of Call of Duties actually did. Even Black Ops 2 had an amazing graphic. Call of Duty Ghosts had amazing graphics, but Advanced Warfare, from what I've seen of it, is just drop dead stunning. I mean, it's just amazing. The graphics are just amazing. The little detailing they put into the characters, it's just, just very amazing. I actually have a poster right here. If you guys aren't doing nothing one day and you drive, or your mom or dad can actually take you to GameStop, here's what you do. If you pre-order the game, go to GameStop, say, look, do you guys hand out any posters? I've actually pre-ordered Advanced Warfare, or I'm actually paying on Advanced Warfare right now. I went there and they gave me two of these big boys right here. I got this one right here, then the other side is completely something different, which is awesome too. But this side right here is just really cool. I love this. I know in the video you can't really see it, but what's really cool is if you actually have this poster, this is Advanced Warfare. It's a character in the game. It's not a real person. You can see the dirt under the fingernails. I mean, I know it's probably gross, but think about the detailing. I mean, who would think to put dirt under the fingernails of a person? Think about how much detail that takes. The little, where the shirt got snagged on probably a piece of metal, or when they were carrying army equipment, how it got snagged on something, how it has a little rip, or, little strings hanging from it, from where it just kind of snags something. They put that much little detailing into the character itself, and it's just amazing how much work they actually put into this. We have a new melee. As you guys all know, in Call of Duty, when you melee, it's pretty much a knife, instant kill knife. Say you use your gun to kill somebody, you just knife. There was one other Call of Duty that actually did not, they had knifing, but they actually gave you an alternative to knifing in multiplayer. And that was when you actually had, it was World at War, and I forgot what gun it was, but you can actually attach, back then you could actually attach a knife to the tip of the gun and use it as a melee weapon. That was the only other Call of Duty that I can actually remember they let you do a melee like that during multiplayer, or your main melee. But in Advanced Warfare, what they're doing now is they're just gonna have you punch the person. And here's what I thought at first. When I first seen the trailer and I seen him punch that dude, it was awesome. He flew like 70 feet back. 10 feet back. I ain't gonna get out of hand here. I thought that was awesome. I thought, wow, that's kind of stupid, because I sat there and just watched a dude punch somebody that was like 10 feet into the air. So I got to thinking there. I said, this is so stupid. Why? It's cool, but in reality, you're not gonna sit there and punch somebody that far back. But then I got to realize, and again, I forgot about the exoskeleton. And if you think about it, with an exoskeleton, you can actually pick up something like the size of a car with ease. You could pick up a lot of things with ease. So punching a person in the face with probably like telling how many hundreds or maybe even 1,000 or a couple thousand of pounds, you're gonna knock somebody pretty far back and do some damage. So I can see where that would actually do some damage and actually use that as a melee weapon. And of course, it's gonna be fast because it is your hand. It's actually gonna be a lot quicker, I believe, than using a knife. This next one here on the list, this is something that's not really talking about the game so much, but I want to talk about how Call of Duty Ghost actually affected Advanced Warfare. And I'm gonna cut to the chase. Call of Duty Ghost is hurting Advanced Warfare. If you guys are a big fan of Ghost, that's cool. I'm a big fan of Ghost. I was a big fan when I got it. A big fan now. I think it's a good Call of Duty. I think Black Ops 2 was a lot more put together. I really do. I think Black Ops 2 was a well-rounded, put together Call of Duty. It didn't have the graphics or some things that Call of Duty Ghost don't have. But it was a structurally sound Call of Duty. Everything got balanced. Call of Duty Ghost is, to me, not the perfect Call of Duty because of the problems and server problems they're having. A lot of things that they're just not doing right. And I think that game could really have a lot more potential. But it was their very first next generation game in the Call of Duty series, so I'm going to give them that. I'm going to say, look, you guys are still learning, so I'm going to give you that. If you guys, I'm sure you guys know, if you've been in Call of Duty for a while, there's always been two companies. There's always been Infinity Ward, which made Call of Duty Ghost as pastime, and there's been Treyarch, who makes, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, and then the Zombies. And basically, there's always been two companies. They get 2 years in developing a game. So, like, if Sledgehammer wasn't even developing Advanced Warfare right now, the game we'd be getting right now would be Treyarch, a Treyarch game. So it would go in Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Infinity Ward. And Infinity Ward is actually the main starter of Call of Duty. So they're supposed to be the big boy. They're supposed to get this job done, They should actually be showing up Treyarch. But Treyarch is always, I think they've actually always developed a better game than Infinity Ward. But that's just my personal opinion. But getting off subject here, Call of Duty Ghost has actually affected the sales of Advanced Warfare because of Ghost not being the way it should have been done. Now, the critics are all saying that Advanced Warfare has actually been considered the very perfect Call of Duty, and the Call of Duty that fans have been asking for years. So, and I know that the critics can tend to, boost things up. They want to boost the ratings for the game and, get people wanting to buy it. But, they still have a problem with that, getting the sales boosted on Advanced Warfare. And here's what I personally think about that. I think that that's kind of stupid in a way because, Sledgehammer has actually helped Call of Duty in the past with Modern Warfare 3 and I think Modern Warfare 2. And there may be a couple other Call of Duties in there that they actually helped out. But anything that actually Sledgehammer has ever done in the old Call of Duties has actually benefited them and has not hurt them. They always put a lot of work and detail into what they're doing. So I personally think that we should give Sledgehammer a really good chance. Get the game. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I think Sledgehammer at least deserves a chance like we gave Infinity Ward and Treyarch a chance, because I think Sledgehammer is really going to provide for us what we've been asking for. I think they've been sitting back actually listening to what we've been wanting. We're going to continue on here with the next one. And basically what this is Advanced Warfare has promised us a longer campaign. And if you don't know, really, if you haven't paid attention in the past, Call of Duty has had a short campaign. I mean, 10 hours, I know it sounds like a lot, but 10 hours is actually really short game-wise. I mean, you sit there and play a game like GTA 5. I mean, you're going to be sitting there for days, if not weeks, playing GTA 5. And Call of Duty is actually admitted, and I'm not trying to, I know those are two separate kind of games, but I mean, Battlefield 4, they had a crazy long story mode also. But to not having a long story mode, they've been focusing on multiplayer. Well, in Advanced Warfare, they took 3 years developing, just writing the story for Advanced Warfare. That's what makes it so unique, is that it took them that long just to write the story. Meanwhile, while the other workers, they're getting the graphics and everything together, but they dedicated a bunch of writers for 3 years to develop the story for Advanced Warfare. I think it's going to be awesome. I think they actually, if I'm not mistaken, they actually had some professional I forgot who they were, but some really high professional developers to write the story. So I can't wait to actually see where that's going to go. They promise us that it's going to be a lot longer than the previous installments of Call of Duty. Really, the last thing we're going to get to here is we're going to talk about Exo Survival. This is, in the past Call of Duties, there's always been a survival mode. Infinity Ward has Spec Ops / now Aliens from Ghost, and Treyarch has always had zombies. Well, here's what they're doing with Sledgehammer and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They're adding a new survival called Exo Survival, and what this is basically is, it is Spec Ops. If you ever play Modern Warfare 3, you notice that when you play Spec Ops Survival, I think that's what it's called. I can't even remember what it's called. But if you play Spec Ops, there's endless waves of other soldiers trying to get to you, and you got helicopters, you got all this stuff. Well, this is sort of the same thing, but what they're doing is they're using the exo suits. So you're going to have people like flying around everywhere using the exo abilities, which is going to make it extremely hard, extremely challenging. And I think this is going to be really amazing, just kind of see what that difference is going to be. And I think that the reason actually Ghost went to Aliens was to open up Spec Ops to be used in Sledgehammer. I think it's kind of like a little gift, like, here, you're starting out, we're going to give you this to kind of help you get started. But anyways, you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, GameNation96, and soon to come Facebook, GameNation96. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel. That way you guys can keep updated on new games, videos, and all kinds of information being let out. And if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and rate. Anything really helps us out just to kind of see where we're at and where we stand. Until next time, guys, peace.